Okay, today we are proceed for the portal frame slope deflection method for the portal frames. As we know that the portal frame having the two types, one is of sway frame and another one is of non-sway frame. For the deciding the sway and non-sway frame, following points are to be considered. If the horizontal flexibility is there, then it will called it as non-sway type frame. If the horizontal flexibility is not provided, we have to check it out the length of vertical member whether it is same or not. EI value or MI means moment of inertia of the vertical member same or not. End condition of vertical member whether it is same or not. Symmetrical loading on the total frame, that all these values we have to check it out. Now let us solve this problem by using the slope deflection method. Draw BMD and SFD for the portal frame as shown in the below by using the slope deflection method. Now if you see here this portal frame ABC, it carries an point load over the span AB at an eccentricity. The intensity is 25 over this AB and CD respectively. I value is single I over here, and BC value is twice I. BC is twice I, and BC carries an UDL of 50 kilonewton per meter UDL. BC span is of 4 meter. AB and CD span is of 5 meter, and this point load is acted 2 meter from the support A and support D respectively. And loading, if you see here, the loading is symmetrical one. Okay, it means that this frame is which kind of frame? Non-sway type of an frame. And as due to the symmetry, theta A and theta B must be equal and opposite in nature. It means that we can put theta B, is equal to minus theta C. Theta B is equal to minus theta C. Fix now the very first step is that we have to find out the fixed end moments. Now let us consider the span AB. As we know, we have seen here, AB carries a point load, eccentric point load. Therefore, the formula for the fixed end moment is WAB square upon L square. And as we know that here, load is of 25. Now here 25 L. A is how much? Here A is nothing but what 2 meter and B is nothing but what 3 meter. Therefore, 2 into 3 square divided by total L is of 5 meter. Therefore, 25 into 2 into 3 square by 5 square. Now let us simplify this term and you will be getting moment at AB. Now let us check it out. 25 into 2 into 3 square and divide by 5 square. If you solve this, you will be getting 18 kilonewton meter. This is the fixed end moment at AB. Now similarly for the BA, this value is WA square B upon L square. Now here the value 25 into 2 square into 3 by 5 square. Now again simplify this term also. This 2 square into 3 divided by 5 square. 12. Now here this value is minus and this value is plus, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now similarly for BC, and if you see this figure, BC carries an UDL of 50 kilonewton per meter UDL. Span is of 4 meter. Now let us calculate this term. W L square by 12. W is 50, L is 4. Therefore, 50 into 12 into 4 square divided by 12. This value becomes 66.67 minus and plus respectively. Now similarly for the span CD, it is again containing same eccentric point load. Therefore, the fixed end moment is WA B square upon L square. Now here 25 into 3 into 2 square divided by 5 square. Now here this is A and this is B. How we have made this arrangement? Simply what we have to do, we have to make this we have to consider this will be like this one. Now let us consider this one is the D, and the load is here, means I have made this vertical member horizontal, and this 25, this span is 3 and this span is 2, and here we have to consider this friction moment, and here we have to consider this friction moment, and the intensity of this friction moment is nothing but what, this first term, W a b square upon L square, and for this one this value is W a square b upon L square, and here this value is W a b square upon L square. Like this wise we have to find out this moment over here. Now similarly, if you see here, A is 3 and B is 2. Span A is 3 and B is 2. Now let us simplify this one. Now here, this 25 into 3 into 2 square divided by 5 square. As we have seen, this calculation is as like this one. Therefore, intensity is minus 12. And for the DC, moment is W a square b upon L square. 25 into 3 square into 2 upon 5 square. It will be same as like this one. Therefore, this intensity is 18. Only the intensities minus and plus is equal and opposite over here for the AB and CD span. Now let us apply the slope deflection equation. Now let us apply the slope deflection equation. Now let us consider first span AB. AB. Moment AB is equal to friction moment AB plus twice E upon L into 2 theta A plus theta B, and this is nothing but what, your general equation. And why it is used general equation? If you see here figure, support A is fixed one, support B is continuous one, support C is continuous one, support D is fixed one. And as we know that if the far end or the end is the fixed one, in that condition, or continuous one, in that condition only we are using the general formula. And here throughout the portal frame we are using the general formula. Therefore we have to use this general formula. Moment AB is equal to friction moment AB plus twice A upon L into 2 theta A plus theta B. Now as we know that theta A means fixed end is there, therefore this value is 0. Friction moment AB is nothing but how much? Is minus 18. L span is of this AB is 5 meter, and theta's this must be theta B, or you may put this value either in the theta A or theta B. As we have seen previously, look at here, what we have said that we have to put due to symmetry theta B is equal to minus theta C. Okay, instead of increasing the number of unknown, we are considering, instead of this theta B we are using this theta C, and this term will be minus, therefore this term is minus over here. Now 2 by 5, this value is 0.4, and minus is due to this theta C is minus actually, because as we have putting theta B is equal to minus theta C due to the symmetry. Now this will be the our equation number 1 for the AB, MAB. Okay, minus 18 minus 0.4 EI theta C. Let us say equation number 1. Now similarly for the span BA, friction moment BA plus twice EI upon L into bracket 2 theta B plus theta A. Now here theta A is 0, L is of 5 meter. Moment friction moment AB is of plus 12. Now here again, as we have seen, theta B is equal to minus theta C. Therefore this term is putting minus theta C over here. Now simplify this term, we'll be getting plus 12 minus 0.8 EI theta C. Let us say equation number 2 over here. Now this one is for the span AB. Now similarly we have to work out for the span BC. Again here also we have to use general formula. BC is equal to friction moment BC plus twice A upon L into bracket 2 theta B plus theta C. Now here, as we have seen, support B and C are the continuous one. Therefore, these moments, the slope will be existing. There will not be any zero slope over here. Therefore, theta B and theta C will be remains present. Now put the value. Friction moment BC is minus 66.67. Now here I, for the if you see here the figure, I value is twice I for the span BC. Therefore this term what we have considered is twice. I value is twice. L is of 4 meter. Now theta B and theta C. Now instead of this theta B is equal to theta C we have put it. Therefore now minus 2 theta C plus theta C, it becomes a minus theta C. Okay, all other terms are simplified. This 2 and 4 get cancelled, means only remains is minus EI theta C. Okay, therefore equation becomes minus 66.67 minus EI theta C. Now let us say equation number 3 over here. Now the next span CB, similarly general formula friction moment CB EI theta twice E upon L into bracket 2 theta C plus theta B. Now put the values. As we have putted theta B is equal to minus theta C over here. I value is twice I over here. Now simplify this term. This 2 and 4 get cancelled. Now here minus 2 theta minus theta C. It becomes only theta C. Therefore, the value remains is 66.67 plus EI theta C. Now let us say equation number 4. And last one, span CD. Again, it is using general formula. Friction moment CD plus twice E upon L into bracket 2 theta C plus theta D. Now here theta D must be equal to 0 because suppose D is a fixed one. Only theta C is remains present over here. Okay. Now friction moment CD is minus 12. EI value divided by 5. L is the 5 meter. Now simplify this term. Minus 12 plus 0.8 EI theta C. This will equation number 5. Okay. Similarly for the DC span, general formula MDC is equal to friction moment DC plus twice E upon L into bracket 2 theta D plus theta C. Theta D value is 0 because the support D is fixed one. Now put this value and simplify. You will be getting plus 18 plus 0.4 EI theta C over here. Let us say equation number 6. Now once you have using the slope deflection equation, you have prepared the 6 equations. Now let us apply equilibrium condition at joint B. At joint B, sum of all moment at joint B must be equal to 0. Therefore, M AB plus M BC is equal to 0. And now here from above equation, put the value of M BC is equal to 12 minus 0.8 EI theta C. And from the above equation, M BC is equal to minus 66.67 minus EI theta C. Now get together EI theta C terms. You'll be getting this one. And if you solve this, you'll be getting the theta value is minus 33.37. Now all this term we have taken in the theta C format. Put all this value in the friction moment 6 equation what we have derived in the form of theta C. Put this value and you'll be getting the friction moment AB, BA, BC, CB, CD and DC. These are the friction moment you'll be getting by putting this theta C value in above equation. Intensities are minus 5.85, 36.229. How we have to solve this one? I will show you one step over here. Minus 33.37. Now let us put this value in equation number 1. Okay, let us say this equation number 1. Minus 18 minus 18 minus 0.4 into again minus 30 point, how much this value will be getting? 13.37. But this term is also minus, therefore minus 30.37. Now if you solve this, how much answer? Minus 5.85. 5.85 this term. Okay, similarly let us put this value in this equation. Last one, this term is plus over here, plus 18. This term is also plus over here, plus 0.4. Okay, now let us solve this one. Answer is plus 5.85. Plus 5.85. If you see here, this value is symmetrical one, this value and this value is symmetrical one, and these two values are symmetrical one. Because the frame is loading is symmetrical, span is symmetrical, that's why the moments must be also equal to symmetrical. Only if AB is minus, this will be plus. If it is plus, this will be the minus. If it is minus, this will be plus. This is the only change in between that particular terms. Now, once you have drawn these fixed end moments, all these are the fixed end moment above equation. From the above equation, what we have solved. Now, if you see here, this bottom and top values, this one minus 5.53, this will be the plus 5.85. This term will be 36.36, 36.36. It will be look like this one. Now we have to calculate the central span moment. As we know that member AB and CD carries an eccentric point load, therefore the central span moment is WAB upon L. Now here this 25 into 3 into 2 divided by 5, it becomes a 30 kilonewton meter. And for the BC span, it carries an UDL, therefore central span moment is WL square by 8. Therefore 15 into 4 square divided by 8, if you solve this, you'll be getting the 100 kilonewton meter. Now this central span moment we have to overlap. Now let us consider these are the fixed moment, and we have overlapped. This one. This value is 30. This value are again 30, and here this 100 intensity is parabolic one because it carries an UDL. Because it carries an UDL. BC carries an UDL, therefore this term will be parabolic one. And these terms are joined by inclined straight lines. And uncommon portion is nothing but what is your actual bending moment diagram. This is nothing but what your actual bending moment diagram. Okay, like this way we can able to solve this problem by using the slope deflection method.